Hey guys, I wanted to share with you a quick video of an altered tin that I made for my pen pal Becky Share. I found these little tins in the Target dollar spot about a month and a half ago at for I think it was $3. Anyway, right when I saw it, I knew what I wanted to do with it. I knew I wanted to fill it full of embellishments for one of my pen pals. So I actually picked up a couple. I think I have one that's red here, and then the tin part is white, or excuse me, the base part is white, and I'm gonna do something Christmassy with that one. But for this one, I just decorated the outside a little bit using a couple of die cuts from some old Felicity Jane kits and flower in the leaf embellishments. I think I received them from a pen pal, or I might have got them at Michael's, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I just did a really simple little arrangement on the front, hot glued that on. Then I just personalized it by just putting some thickers on the front, spelling out Becky's name. And then I actually threw away all the inside, so the targets came with some tab dividers and some recipe cards, but I just didn't really like the pattern of the paper, so I tossed those and I made my own tabs using, again, more of the Felicity Jane paper. I'm pretty sure this is from two different kits, so but all their stuff really goes well together, so you can pretty much mix and match them, and it's all gonna go. So anyway, so I made the little tab dividers and then I filled each one. So I will just kind of set this aside and I'll pull out what I created. The first thing I created was this really cute card for Becky, and just layered several pieces of the cardstock on top of my base and just added some more flowers from Michael's and the little gem I think I got from Hobby Lobby. So just, I don't know, did something cute there and then wrote her a little note. So that will go in the tin. Then I created this super adorable deer embellishment package. I made 3 little embellishments for her. They're pretty simple. It's a pretty simple die cut that I got from AliExpress. It just does a silhouette of the deer. It doesn't have any of the pieces to kind of decorate the ears and eyes. You can certainly back it with something so that will show through, but I thought they were super cute as is, and I just added a little flower. But I feel like this one, I mean, you can use this pretty much any time of year. I think Christmas time it would be really cute with a little poinsettia flower, or maybe some ribbon or something, like a little ribbon bow or something like that. But anyway, and then I made the cute little flower from another die that let's see, I can't remember where I got that one. If I can figure it out, I'll link that below. And then in the back of the package, I just included a bunch of the die cuts just so Becky can make her own. So there's that. And then I had an old Stampin' Up! Die that cuts out a lot of different fall leaves. So I went ahead and used the same paper that I was working with and just cut lots of different shapes so that Becky can use them in her projects either this year or save them for next year. And then I also included I made a sequin mix for her, and I included some of the sequins in the package. I always like to, depending on what I'm packaging, add in some sequins to the bottom of the bag. I just think it really adds, I don't know, just like a little fun element. I know a lot of other people do that too, but it just really makes the package even extra special. And then I also had a little binder clip that I just hot glued a little wooden veneer acorn on there and just tied a little bit of ribbon or a little bit of twine just to kind of decorate the package. I tried not to decorate the packages too much because I wanted to fit it, you know, at least 10 items in the tin, and I knew if I decorated them too much, then it wouldn't allow me to put as much stuff in there, and I really wanted to include a lot of fun little goodies for her. This one here, I used a feather die. It's an old feather die from Stampin' Up! I used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so I have so much stuff from before that I've kept, you know, over the years, but Anyway, I went ahead and die cut that out of some gold glitter paper, and then I layered it with some wood veneer feather and then a wood veneer leaf. And I think those might have come from Stampin' Up. I know that the leaf did. I think this might have been actually Hobby Lobby. And then I just included a little fun yarn, fuzzy yarn to the top just to kind of give it a little extra something. Becky, if you follow her, Becky Share on Instagram, she knits and crochets, and you know, she makes like the most wonderful creations with yarn. So I just had to add a little bit of yarn for her on that embellishment. Just, I don't know, just because I know she'll appreciate it. The next item is another one of those flowers that I had made, and I just went ahead and attached it to a paper clip so she could have a little planner clip or a clip that she wants to put on a project that she's working on for someone, or keep it for herself as a bookmark. And then I actually ordered last year some of these felt planner clips from Shining Star Boutique. If you haven't checked her out, you need to go see her. She's on Instagram, and her account, she has a link directly to her account, and that's an Etsy account, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so she makes like the cutest, absolutely cutest clips, and she actually does barrettes and clips, but I always get her clips. Anyway, I just decorated the top of the bag, again, keeping it simple. I cut out with one of my punches this acorn and just added a little bit of flowers to it. And then this is another one of the Felicity Jane die cuts that were in the kit, one of the kits. So just like I said, keeping it simple. And oh, here's the sequin mix that I was talking about. Becky kind of said she went with like a little bit different theme for her fall stuff this year. She did pink and blue, and then kind of a cream or white color, which is actually my all-time favorite color combination for fall, Christmas. I'm serious, I don't care what you use it in, I love it. And so I just tried to make this whole package kind of like that, just because I knew she really appreciated it and liked it. So I made a really fun sequin mix, and this is can't remember if this is a punch or a die. I actually think it's a die. I've seen a lot of people haul it and make stuff with it, but for this one I just cut it out of the same kind of glitter paper that I picked up at Michael's one day. And if you see the whole sheet, it kind of looks like a tree, but it's glitter. So I thought it was really cool. And then I just put hot glue on the antlers and kind of dipped it in this sequin mix. Actually, it's kind of a glittery mix. I think I got this from Target and in kind of their crafty area. And I just dipped it in there, and then of course it sticks to the antlers, and it makes just a kind of a fun, cute little embellishment, and just glued it right on the bag. Okay, oh, the next one, oh my gosh, I love this. So I took some of those same sequins, and hopefully you can see that, and made a fun little kind of shaker card. I just glued one of the Felicity Jane tabs to the back of a piece of cardstock. I made just kind of a little square frame with foam tape, I think like 2 layers thick, and then took this frame from Flourish and glued a piece of acetate to the back of it, and then added my sequins, glued that right on top, and it just made a really fun shaker card for her. And then just embellish it with some more of the same flowers I'm using throughout this project, and another Felicity Jane die cut, and a little butterfly, and some thread that I also picked up at Michael's. There's that. And then this, I think, may be one of my favorite embellishments. Again, I punched these acorns out with the old Stampin' Up! Die that I had. It actually is 2 parts, so it stamps out the whole acorn, then it stamps out just the little crown of the acorn. And so what I did was I covered the crown of the acorn with just some wet, kind of thick wet glue, and then dipped that whole thing in the same glitter that I received from Target. And then once that was dry, I just glued that to the top of the base of the Acorn, and then just added the little pink flower. Super, super, super fun, super easy, adorable, but like, I don't know, it just has a little wow factor. So I absolutely love it. And added this adorable little deer and another flower from the Flourish collection, excuse me. And then we're almost to the end. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, or if you swap with me, you know I absolutely love to make tassels. And I don't know, every time I see yarn, I don't care where I'm at, I buy yarn. And I just love all the different textures, colors. And so I know I've made Becky these before. She's probably tired of getting them. But anyway, I made her another one with these colors. And I just really love this little buffalo check print or gingham kind of print. And then just added lots of other fun colors and this adorable little squirrel. And just made her like a fun little tassel. And then the last one is, again, the flowers. And this die cut set is actually, I really love it. It makes 2 sizes of flowers. It makes this bigger size, and you can just cut out as many as you want, and you could layer that several times and make your flowers as big as you want. I like to do 2 layers of the bigger, 2 layers of the smaller, and kind of make a fuller flower. And when I do each layer, I just do a pop dot underneath just to give it like some dimension. And then I always just glue something. It actually comes with a center, but I didn't care for the center. So I just glued some of those jewels. You could use buttons, you know, I don't know, you could pretty much put anything in there. You could do like Miss Emily, where she puts a little glue and then just sprinkles some glitter or sequins in there. That looks like amazing. I love when she does that. And so anyway, yeah, I like to do the centers just different, just do something different. And then just added some leaf die cuts from another die set that I received from AliExpress. And so I included 2 of the larger flowers and then one of the smaller ones. I really wanted to include more, but you could only fit so much in these tiny little packages that will fit inside of this tin. So anyway, that's it. That's my share. And hopefully Becky, when she receives this, hopefully she loves it. And that's it. Hope you guys like my first video. If you do, I'll try to make more. Of course, I'm like probably everybody else. I don't like to hear myself talk, so it sounds funny when you listen to it on the video, but that's okay. I know you guys don't notice that. I mean, it's like we notice that about ourselves, but we don't notice that about others. I mean, we all like to hear other people's voices and other people's videos. So anyway, hopefully this you enjoyed this, and I'll be back for more. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.